don't know. There's a lot to say about this guy. Remember the first practice we had, he just came up and we're running sprints. I mean, we weren't even. He came up to me and he goes, "Ah!" All right. See, where are you going to play? You're going to play fullback? You're going to play guard? You're going to play linebacker? You know, and he was played everywhere. Played safety, kicked the ball. But Hunter is a natural born football player. You know, there's really, and that's a huge compliment because I think that that's a rare thing where you have a kid that just has that passion and that drive and that determination and that, you know, edge. You have to have a little bit of an edge as a football player, and you know, and that's very, very much sums up Hunter. He had a great year, a great season. He was our defensive captain, and you know, and again, he's another guy, very selfless guy. We needed we had a lot of talent on the team, and some of our talent needed to play in the middle of the field. You know, needed to play in the trenches to handle some of those big kids, those double patch kids that were in the middle. And Hunter was one of our guys that stepped up and really took that on and embraced it. So, pleasure coaching you, buddy. You're a great football player.
I have something to say. He's a 70-pound beast.
That was actually the word I was going to use. Hunter as a beast, and I actually remember one of the first conversations I had with Dave about Hunter as we were figuring out, you know, okay, who's going to play where on defense and so forth. And I told him, I said, Hunter's one of my inside linebackers. And my next statement was, I feel sorry for the other team running against him. Hunter will bring an intensity that you don't usually see at this age. I've seen it in high school players. I don't know that I've seen it even on my 10-year-old's team. He works hard. A lot of folks don't know it, but he puts in a lot of hours outside of our practices, running drills and stuff to make himself better, and it really shows on the field. But there's a thing called the it factor in football, and it's not necessarily something you can coach. And Hunter has that it factor. And he's another one of those kids. I think you could put him anywhere and he would excel. But I loved having you on defense. I just loved having you on defense. And a common sideline comment from Dave on defense would be, send Hunter. just blitz Hunter. And I'm like, done. That was pretty much how it was. But the other things that y'all might not have noticed is we have a timeout, and I'd go into the huddle and talk to the defense, and a lot of times I'd look at Hunter and be like, I need a sack now. Fire up your team. Boom. 5-yard tackle for loss in the backfield, and he'd just look at me and be like, there you go. and there's not a whole lot of kids that you can ask that of. The other thing I want to say about this kid is I don't care if the score was up 40, down 20, first quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. It didn't matter. This kid was going full speed. Even in a couple of games where the game was out of reach, Hunter was still putting hits on kids that were amazing. It was just an absolute pleasure to coach you, and I know you got one heck of a future in the sport.
Yeah, you know, hey, you guys could learn something from Hunter. The it factor is definitely it, no pun intended. But like, he was always the first one to practice and always one of the last ones to leave. You know, it's putting in that extra work because he loved the game, and all you guys love the game, and all you guys work hard. It's just that passion and that deep down inside spirit that you guys want to go out there and do good. And Hunter definitely possesses the it factor, and I think that's a great way to sum it up, Coach Lance, because he's awesome. It's like he saw me punting on the sideline, and all of a sudden he's like, "Can you teach me how to do that?" It's like, heck yeah. It's like wanting to be able to learn and constantly thinking, constantly putting himself in a better situation was great, and never questioned your toughness and never questioned your heart, because it's in the right place, buddy. And you do have a big future ahead of you, that's for sure. Keep doing what you're doing.
What was your favorite part? Everything.